My name is Arunabh and I'm the founder of UClean. UClean is today India's largest laundry chain, and we also happen to be the fastest ever growing franchise brand in the history of India. We basically work on the franchise model where we source equally passionate entrepreneurs as our franchise partners, and then we handhold them and we equip them to run their own UClean shows very successfully. I would love to talk about my understanding of resilience and how resilience has helped us build UClean into the largest laundry chain in India. So when we started off UClean, which was around August 2016, we had paucity of funds. We were a bootstrapped company and we wanted to find an investor who would be willing to take a bet on us and invest in our first store. But it was easier said than done. We met a lot of investors over a period of 5 months, and then after almost 50 rejections, we were able to finally come across an investor who believed in the idea, who believed in the model, and most importantly, he believed in us. So he was prepared to invest in the first store of UClean, but it came with a catch. The catch was that he had his own property in Delhi, and that property had a very bad reputation in the past. So for the last 6 or 7 years, that property had not been able to sustain a single tenant for more than 6 months. The reason, as we dug deeper, we realized that the reason was that this property was considered inauspicious, and some people even went on and said that this property was haunted. For us, I don't think there was any choice. After 5 months of futile efforts, we were finally able to find someone who was willing to take the bet on us, and so we decided to go ahead with that particular property. So that's how the first UClean store went live in January 2017 with a lot of fanfare. For the first 3 weeks, things went on pretty well. We were able to get good traction in the market. People started using and liking our services. But on the 21st day, a very unfortunate event happened late in the night when that entire store was on fire. All the machines, all the equipment, all the infrastructure went to ashes. The next day when we woke up, when we got this news, we were emotionally gutted. We were almost on the verge of deciding to quash this entire idea of UClean and going back to our lives. But then the founding team came together and we thought that there's this message from God that all the turbulences associated with the brand have been taken care of and we should go ahead. So as a team, we reached out to the investor. He was pretty understanding. So he decided to invest in the infrastructure. The equipment company also believed in us, so they gave us the equipment free of cost. And then thereafter, there has been no looking back. The entire growth story of UClean is based on this one story of resilience, where for a fleeting moment, we thought that we should ditch this all and go back to our normal lives. Had we not shown this resilience, I would not be here sharing my story with you guys today. Today, we are going through very difficult times. The corona pandemic is impacting us all personally, professionally, and most importantly to the business operators. So this is the time to show a lot of perseverance. This is the time to show a lot of resilience. We are very lucky that we are gifted with more than 220 passionate franchise partners who very rightly believe that cleaning industry would be the sunrise sector from here on. People would be very concerned about their hygiene. People would be very concerned about their cleanliness of their surroundings. And they would love to outsource these services to a renowned brand like UClean, a brand that has its own credibility, a brand that has built a comfort level with the customer. So while it's taking time, it might take a lot more time, but each of the franchisees is holding strong and they are displaying their own resilience, waiting for light at the end of the tunnel.